What is going on, guys? It has been a long ass time since I've been back in Taiwan. It's been over 6 years, or it's been almost 6 years since I've been back. So there's a lot of new things going on here that I need to catch up on. The main purpose of my trip this time is to come and visit family. I haven't seen them in so long. I haven't seen my cousin's kid. Him and his family came to pick me up yesterday, so that was cool. But in this vlog, it's not gonna be too much. It's still gonna be some business. So it's still gonna be research. I'm gonna explore all the different night markets and food courts and food areas, of course, cafes. But majority, or the intent and purpose of this trip was to come to see family and just enjoy time with them. But then, of course, I'm gonna have a lot of free time, and in my free time, I'm gonna go out and explore all the different foods that Taiwan has to offer. First stop this morning is gonna be the classic Family Mart stop. Everything's hella cheap. I shouldn't be recording in here, but like everything's like under $3, like $2-3 for each thing. Whereas, you know, everything in America is like $1 billion. You know what's crazy is that I get to Taiwan, it's fucking raining. Actually, it's not too crazy for Taiwan to be raining. Taiwan is known for rain, so I already expected it, but of course, as I land, it starts raining. And my first day, it's raining. I was gonna go to Family Mart. Family Mart's a little bit crowded right now because it's 8:30 in the morning and everybody's trying to get coffee and breakfast. Family Mart has pretty good for both. So actually, since I've been back, I chose the wrong footwear for today. If it will go down. Yeah, I chose the wrong footwear for today. My Crocs are insanely slippery on these floors. If you look at these floors are not, there's no grip on them. So I'm kind of waddling like a penguin to make sure I don't fall over. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go, because if this Family Mart is packed, then the next one is probably packed as well. There's a lot to do around here, a lot of food spots. There's the, at least right here, right across from me, or where my cousins are, is this food hall. And then there's also one back there, the new one that I just showed you in the beginning. My bright ass forgot to bring like cash or more cash. So I'm just hoping that most places are able to take credit card. Sorry, my ears are still popped from the flight. Flight's not bad actually. I didn't record any of it because I was so out of it on the airplane. So then that's why I'm picking my camera up today to start recording. Get a gist of Taiwan. Super nostalgic, super nostalgic. This building wasn't here. This entire mall is newly built within the last 6 years. This is the new Lala Port. Check it out. This is a new regional shopping center that's absolutely massive. It's called Lala Port. I haven't went inside yet. I'm not planning on going outside until a little bit later. I'm actually going to try to get a massage right now while everybody's at work. And then after the massage, that's when I'm probably gonna go explore. Maybe night market tonight? Not too sure. I just checked the weather report and apparently it's raining like every single day while I'm back here. So, nice. I think I'm gonna break up the videos though, because every single night market in Taiwan has like enough, there's enough stalls, there's enough things to do for content for each one to be its own individual video. So I think I'm gonna do that. I think this one is gonna be capturing the general journey in Taiwan, and then all of the other ones are gonna be night market specific or like food area, food court specific. But this one is just gonna be me dicking around Taipei. Right now I'm specifically at Nangang. This trip was mostly to come back and see family anyways. Today is the first day back, and today's the first day back. I just had breakfast with my my cousin that picked me up. Don't really have any other plans today. I'm gonna see if my uncles are free to visit my grandpa this weekend, so like the next 2 days. And then next week, visit my grandpa some more, probably with my cousins, eat with my cousins, and then visit all the different night markets and show you guys around all of the different night markets, because it has been 6 years since I've come back, but prior to this, I used to come back a lot more often, and then I'm somewhat familiar, or I used to be familiar with how the night market layouts are. The original plan was to go somewhere closer to one of the night markets and then chill at a cafe. But plans have changed because my cousin reached out and he basically said that he was gonna be in Ximending, which is another massive shopping center. If you look at Ximending is just another massive shopping center. It has a lot of food, a lot of shops, a lot of interesting things. I'm headed over to a dim sum restaurant right now. I don't know what's going on. There's a line of people here. I'm not sure what they're waiting for. Pan fried. Oh, it's Xingfu Tang. They're literally lining up for Xingfu Tang. The weather in Taiwan's a little bit fucked this week. Like, it's actually colder than it is on the West Coast right now. It's colder than it is in Vegas too. Vegas right now, Vegas was hot. It's like gloomy, rainy. Here's a giant Uniqlo. I actually don't fit in like any of the sizes here. The sizes here are too small. The plan is to meet up with my cousin first and then explore. I just ate like 2.5 meals, so I'm not really hungry, but hey, for the sake of content, I will open up my stomach and get fat. Because look at this, ready? We have boba. I'm not sure what that is, but that's also food. And then souvenirs. Oh, performance. I remember this area. This area is all food. I've eaten there before. I've eaten at a couple of these before. The original tofu pudding. There's a lot of good food here too. I think my cousin's in here, so I think he's here. This looks right. One of my favorite things in Taiwan is probably Taiwanese breakfast. I don't think there's any other country's breakfast that I get more excited for. And there's one that I used to go to after we got into Taiwan almost every single year, like every summer that our family was back here. I have to eat lunch like kind of soon, so I'm not gonna eat too much, which is unfortunate, but usually I get a lot more than this. But I got the classic egg pancake. I just drizzled it with sauce. I probably should have recorded that. And then chive pancake. Chive pancakes, generally you got an egg and chives in it, and then a sweet iced soybean milk or soy milk. We just finished breakfast. I only got 2 items and a drink because unfortunately I'm about to eat in an hour and I'm only one person. And for those of you who know me, you might be like, oh, but Derek, you eat so much. Yes, but it's gonna be a problem if I continue to eat non-stop every single chance that I get, because that breakfast spot, yeah, I only got 2 items. I got bread. Because that breakfast spot, I only got 2 items, but they have like all of the good breakfast items. This one I saw on the maps. So I came in a little bit later. They close in like an hour. They don't have like all the things that they normally do, which is okay. They still have a lot of the stuff that that's good though, which is what's important. I will say I'm trying to get different items too at different places, so you guys don't see the same food items over and over again. So at this one, I got the usual egg pancake, of course, but then I hit them with the this is a pork pancake something, and then you got a rice roll, and then you have I don't know what 烧饼油条 in English is, but the fried dough in a sandwich. Now it's time for coffee. So I finish this, I get coffee, I chill out for a little bit, and then I meet up with my uncle, cousin, and grandpa in like, I can't check my watch, but like in like an hour or so, and then we eat again. And then you know what's going to happen later on tonight? Or actually in the afternoon probably, we eat again. And then at night, I think today I'm gonna go out and explore one of the night markets. I'm not too sure which one yet, but I'm gonna explore one of them. I think I'm gonna pick out a night market every single day, like a different one every single day, just so I can highlight some of the differences between each of the different night markets, because they have different items and different specialties, and then also different things to watch out for. Like, real quick, Shiling Yeshi or Shiling Night Market, one of the most touristy ones, biggest tourist traps in there. A lot of the smaller ones that are more local, a lot less touristy, more food focused. So I'll bring you on that journey though. Because I'm by myself, this will be rather difficult to actually try to eat like a lot, because each thing is probably like $2. I don't know if I can eat 10 things. Like I'm gonna try to spend $20, but we'll see how it goes. Just to give you some a look at some of the prices. Actually, I can't even see where the prices are. 1 USD is about 32 new Taiwanese dollars. So most of the things that you're seeing at these stalls are like $1 each per serving. And for me to eat a full serving and eat like 10 to 15 different items, I think you're overestimating me. 一个小包辣味。好。This is another sit-down section. Huge sit-down sections. Hand making everything right there. Ooh, popcorn chicken, mushroom, drinks, hella arcades. This was actually empty. We passed by this spot a couple times. There's beef cubes. It's right here. The sign is 大鸡排, $95, so it's $3 for one gigantic slice. And when I say gigantic, I mean it's massive. Everybody's recording, everybody's doing stuff. Recording the infamous beef pepper bun at Raohe Yeshi, or Raohe Night Market. I don't even know where the line is. Oh, actually the line's not too bad. If that's the line, it's not bad at all. Oh, I lied. I lied. The line, it's not too bad. The line winds out to here, so it's not too long. And then over here, this looks good too. Just got into Tonghua Night Market. I just finished my bike ride, parked it, almost died a couple times, got lost like a dozen times, but we made it here safe. And yeah, we made it here safe, and that's what matters. Might not do that again on the way back, just because all the roads that are, like all the intersections that I had to cross were like 5 ways, and then Google Maps, or my connection isn't that strong out here, so then Google Maps didn't update me fast enough, and then I would get super lost. Like I made the wrong turn a couple times, even though I was following the directions and whatnot. This is our direct competitor, you know? Whoa. Okay. All right.
Got it. Got it.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to.
Yay!
Ooh, not bad. Isn't that Stitch?
Yeah.
I'm good, dude. Oh, you don't want this one?
No.
Wait, that